don't try. Why do I even write lyrics about how I'm living the life when I'm battling pain on my demons at night? Trying to find a new outlet, the devil pouncing, I hear him howling, my vision cloud dim, and I tried to escape but there ain't no way. Try to be strong when I deal with the pain, yeah, but I'm ditching the coffin, so my family has options. Gonna work till I'm dead, so that they get the best. Don't wanna set up a bad example, cause kids looking up can't leave the shambles. Can't make them think plugging out's okay, so fuck suicide, I'm here to stay. Try to free my mind, I don't know what's right. Wasting all my time, trying to find the light. Try to free my mind, I don't know what's right. Wasting all my time, trying to find the light. No, no, I'll be out of running, I'll be running from myself now. Gunning demons down, find my way out of the cell now. I'll be running now, I'll be running from myself now. Gunning demons down, find my way out of the cell now. I'm not suicidal, I don't wanna fucking die. I just wanna be able to close my eyes and feel alright. But every day I feel like dying. Every day I feel like dying. One too many bad thoughts inside me. Got a hole in my heart, put the past behind me. I'm pressed for time, I'm stressed with life. My breath is ice, I guess I might just bottle it up some more. Just like always, barely standing, crawl down the hallway. Sink into my bed, with death inside my head. Yeah, that note you found, I didn't mean it. Just wish I had a better sense of meaning. Never meant to let you down, I've been down and out. Racing thoughts, I had to drown them out. Fuck, never giving in, I swear to God. No matter how many times I pray to a God I don't believe in, just to see if I would never wake up, but he called my bluff. Try to free my mind, I don't know what's right. Wasting all my time, trying to find the light. Try to free my mind, I don't know what's right. Wasting all my time, trying to find the light. No, no, I'll be out of running, I'll be running from myself now. Gunning demons down, find my way out of the cell now. I'll be running now, I'll be running from myself now. Gunning demons down, find my way out of the cell now. I'm not suicidal, I don't wanna fucking die. I just wanna be able to close my eyes and feel alright. But every day I feel like dying. Every day I feel like dying. I'm not suicidal, I don't wanna fucking die. I just wanna be able to close my eyes and feel alright. But every day I feel like dying. Every day I feel like dying.
You got me so wild. How can I ever deny? You got me so high I cannot feel the fire. And you keep telling me that you'll be sweet, and you never wanna leave my side. As long as I don't break these promises, and I still feel all so wasted on myself. Promises, and I still feel all so wasted on myself. Promises, and I still feel all so wasted on myself. Promises, and I still feel all so wasted on myself.
Good evening. Hello, the creator. I forgot to change the text, so let's I'll take that. Okay, so I have that, and I have this for the comparison, because God knows I'm not going to know what all the bird names are. And it looks like they're in order, which is pretty cool. think I'm gonna. Set them in a clear order. Scott Bale. Green as in they're the best in the Parkland, and you will be grey like a trash bag. Oh. Glad it worked as intended. Oh. I'm a bit like hay fevery now. How are you? How is everyone? I'm actually very hyped for this list. Mainly because I didn't have to do it. Which, in reality, I should have just made a second one for next week. This week. A bit chillin'. A bit grillin'. You know how it is. How it do. One sec, I just gotta... I really need to fix up my my like Nightbot and what is it, the Stream Elements one. They just do need to be fixer-upped. Also, I'm thinking about getting new channel badges. What would you suggest? Oh yeah, I need to fix your Stream Elements as well. Did you have to reset your password for Twitch? Okay. If you want, maybe I'll have a look at your Stream Elements sometime this week. If that would be like over the next couple of days, I mean. It is my birthday week. Is that you saying that so I'm held accountable? Out sub badges myself. Yeah, look, I was thinking about changing them from clams because, you know, we don't use the clams as much anymore. But I don't know what I want them. Big thinks, you know. What are your sub badges and all that, Angel? I can't remember. I have no idea. Okay. Maybe yours are just the default ones still. So should we wait a little bit, or would you like me to start the list? That is the main. Because I don't mind waiting a little bit and just like, you know, chilling out and chatting. Fuck it, let's go. Okay. First, we have the rainbow lorikeet. More commonly seen parrot. They drink nectar from flowering trees and eat berries and other fruit. If I could be honest, I think this is a good start off for like a mid-range. He would be a B. I don't think they're that great. You know, actually, I'll put this over here so you guys don't have to see it. And I'll just, read it out like an adult. I can do this. I think rainbow lorikeet is B tier. I think it sets the stage. It is a good first, bird to go. Yeah, I don't. Oh, okay. Wait. Actually, I did mean to ask. Are we rating them on their combat ability to fight us or other birds? Because that will really change how I rate the birds. I need you to fill me in. Oh, sorry. I didn't think that was going to be so loud. Me v but oh, okay. Okay, this has become an even better tier list. Alright, I'm going to change my complete outcome on this. Alright, so, So you're going to have to rate this assuming I have a combat ability. So far, I can defeat my cat in battle, even though my arms look like I've been defeated. So if we're going off this, rainbow lorikeet, I think I could just kind of crush, I think it would take quite a few of them to defeat me. So I would actually put rainbow lorikeet. They would be a C. I think a rainbow lorikeet would be a C. And if you guys don't already follow Narcissism, I can't type. Did I type it right? You'd need so many... Yeah, okay. So the less birds that it would take to beat me up would... Okay, this is a good tier list. No, thank you for supplying me with such a great tier list. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I just want to pre-warn you now. You've given me this idea. Next week is going to be which animals do you think I could beat in a fight? So that's going to be already a good one. You've inspired me. I don't know how I didn't think of that already. Like, why wouldn't I think of that? Okay, what do we got next? The musk lorikeet. Native bird species. Smaller than a rainbow lorikeet. Get in the trash. I will not let the smaller, less colorful bird, like, it would take a lot of them. It would take a lot of them. I'm going on the assumption this combat is also based on no weapons, because if you had like a bat or something, it'd be too easy. You'd be able to just massacre them. Oh, actually, I have an even better title for the thing now. Where is it? No, not chat. Where's the text? There we go. That's better. Okay, we got the Eastern Rosella. Okay, you look like a little chunky boy. Native bird species that lives in groups of 2 to 6. So already they've got squads. Where we dropping, lads? We're dropping and we're gonna kill this man for some apparent reason. They also like nectar and flowers. So he's kind of chunky. How large do... Are Eastern Rosellas aggressive is one of the top things. Known to be calm and quiet. Okay, I'm going to put you between the two. They're kind of a little chunky. Actually, you know what? They're more likely to beat me up because they're more adorable than the last two. I would be lured into a false sense of security while the small squadrons formed up on me. What's next? Crimson Rosella. God damn, can we get some like different birds? Adult Crimson Rosellas are red and blue. So red, they're already speedy. Young birds are green, but they change to red and blue, so they evolve into a stronger one when they're a year old. Native species can be tamed. Okay, so that already means that they're more deadly. They're going up on A. All these... I didn't make this list. Narcissism did. I mentioned that like 5 times on the Discord, alright? It's not my fault you don't read the Discord. Do you think, one, I would make any kind of spreadsheet to remember? If it's been known, the last 3 ones, I forget at least 1 or 2 of the characters. I don't check Discord, I hate you. You should be up to date on our Discord, alright? Okay, the Crimson Rosella, they're quite powerful. They're red, they're blue, they look like a Pokemon. Red Rumped Parrot. Okay, we're getting some serious high power levels just from the name. Natives often feed on the ground. That's a weak play. Also called grass parrots. No, I kick them. They go in F tier. They're in the grass. I sneak up on them like, you know, a cobra. And I boot them. So I think that they would naturally be weak if they're grass parrots. Also, if you seem to think that these birds will have a better tactical advantage against me, I would like you to speak up. Sulfur crested cockatoo. Now, cockatoos are demons, and they have the big bitey mouths. So they're already going up there because if I'm going to be terrified of any bird, it's going to be a cockatoo because they, you know, are mischievous. I feel like if any bird was going to learn how to use a knife, it would be a cockatoo. Or a crow. One of the two. Can't, like, don't, like, be honest with me. Can you not imagine a crow with a knife in its mouth? Because I can, very easily. Okay, what do we got? A galah. Galahs are like a weaker tier cockatoo. But they're pink. Oh, female galahs have pink eyes. That is very interesting. They eat seeds. Who do you have? A knife. No! Galah. Yeah, I don't think... See, galahs... I reckon they're a B tier. Like, I know I'm capable of beating them up. But, like, look at them. They look like they want to be petted. So I think they could, you know, lure me in. And there's always a lot of galahs. Like, there's large groups of them. They're never, like, by himself. Let's see, what do we got next? Little Corella. They're small. They're basically very tiny. Very tiny cockatoos. And they're quiet and they're playful. Weak. Weak. Look at him. Look at that tiny little idiot. Oh, actually, you know what? You have put that they are playful. And I guess if they're like cockatoos, then they could be powerful. Maybe they would be at least a C tier. If they had the squad, you know? King Parrot is going in a straight A tier. On the sole fact that it's a king, and it's red. And apparently they have the same mate for life, which makes them a virgin. But they are in pairs, which is already known to be a more powerful thing. I can't imagine. How big are they? How big is a king parrot? 230 grams. I don't know. How tall is it? 43 centimeters. But that's including the tail. How smart are they? They're really smart. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to add them up a higher tier. Okay, silver gulls, or, you know, the seagulls. Now, I think out of all birds, the seagull is potentially the biggest rat, and they would all work together to murder me. Maybe we need we need another tier. Oh, I have to actually. Okay. I don't. Oh, okay. This doesn't make any sense. How this works. It's like seagulls are like if you were able to, you know, bird's eye with throw. Actually, no. Now I have to just have to. Whoops! What the? How did that screw it up so bad? What? Why isn't it centered anymore? I don't like that. Can we go back? Like, can we go back to, you know, you being centered? Birds, I would. How is this so broken? Okay, wait. Don't worry. I've got an idea. I'll just delete you, and then I'll re-add it. Don't worry, guys. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. So there we go. There we go. Now it's all fixed. Also big bird. Okay, what do we got next? The red wattlebird. Red wattlebird, natural, large. Okay, large, already strong. Yellow bodies, patch of skin. But sometimes can be seen chasing flying insects. So, one, they're red, so that's already a strong factor in it. Two, they're agile. I would put them at a C. No, but I don't see I wouldn't put it as a you're taking away the nuance of it being a crackhead. Like, you're aware that seagulls would pretend to, you know, lose their foot for sympathy. Like, about 35 centimeters. I'll move him up to a B. A gull would shiv me for no reason. Like, if it thought I had food, and then they would just leave me for dead. Okay, we got the kookaburra. Kookaburra just falls under crackhead naturally. I don't think it would really put up as much of a fight as a seagull. But the maniacal laugh... Oh, there's two different kookaburras? What? Oh no, that's a kingfisher, don't worry. I think they have the potential to be like a swarm bird. The kookaburra. Wait, they eat snakes? Okay. I underestimated the kookaburra. That's an absolute Chad move. What kind of snakes? Oh. Can you look up? Yes, I'm looking it up right now. Apparently a pretty common question. Oh, kookaburras are actually a type of kingfisher. They eat frogs and rodents too. Killing up snakes up to 3 feet long. By grabbing behind their head and smacking it on the ground. Okay, kookaburras are A-grade crackhead. Known predators of the tiger snake. Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look at him sitting there. Those are the cold, dead eyes of a killer. Oh my god, okay. This is... I'm learning. This is cool. What do we got next? The sacred kingfisher. Now, their beak looks scary as shit. They're smaller and less common, have a long, sharp bills, and hunt lizards and frogs. Now there's less of them. I'm going to put them as S tier because they have a very scary thing. And I think if one of those thwomped me in the eye, like I would go down fighting, but that would hurt. They're like little missiles. What's next? Black-faced cuckoo shrike? So this bird is a racist. That's all I know. Native grey. They just got a black head. Like I would kick it. Actually, it's in a tree. I would throw it. The Australian magpie. Okay. I think magpies, because they're smart, they will be deemed the bird god, with up there with the Jesus Christ, I've lost it. I've been reading too many birds. Yeah, Donut likes fighting them. She bit one. So they would definitely fall under bird gods because they always operate in groups as it swooped her. I'm changing it to bird big brains because it seems like the smartest birds would be the worst to fight. There we go, that's actually better. Magpie lark. I hate magpie larks. I don't know what it is about them. They just look dumb. Apparently, according to this factoid that Narcissism has put in here, they called a peewee. And peewees get kicked because they're nerds. I hate them. Okay, next we have little ravens, which are the most common type of crow that we have in Melbourne. As I said, I can see them with a knife. The bungwing, yeah. Hey, Liv. It's okay. We got plenty. We got plenty of birds. So currently, we're going up the list. Narcissism informed me that it wasn't a list of which bird would be most powerful, bird versus bird. In fact, it was actually about him beating up birds. So we're going off birds that how I think I would be able to beat them in combat. As you can see from the tiers. A pied currawong is similar to a raven. Since I don't know what the difference is, I'm just going to chuck you in S, because either of you could have a knife. I'm assuming because this is actually a raven that it's smarter. I don't know. Grey butcherbird. Now, butcherbird already has a scary name, because, you know, that's like a 4-year apprenticeship. Hook tip. Swoop down from high perch to hunt small animals on the ground. Okay. Bread. The fuck are you talking about? Largest animal. Small animals, including other birds. Okay, butcherbird's powerful. I'll give it that. Since it eats other birds, I'm going to have to place it in the crackhead tier. So, Liv, you were very right. Is this a specific bird? Okay, so the tier list, Jaden, is, as you can see from the screen right there, Narcissism informed me it actually wasn't bird versus bird, it was actually him versus bird. So we're going off a list of birds that I could beat up, and you know how many birds it would take to kill me. So obviously, the strongest birds up the top, the weakest birds down the bottom. And now we have the rock dove, which, you know, just very tame and happy to be near people. Getting kicked. You're getting kicked. You're an idiot. Stupid spotted dove. The spotted dove looks weird. Non-native species introduced to Australia hundreds of years ago. They look similar, but they have they megaform into a rock. I'd still kick it.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, she dips beneath the lasers.
Ooh.
All pigeons are bottom tier.
Well, that pigeon is slightly better, so I think it would take more effort to I think I'd have to throw it. I think I'd have to grab it and throw it. Crested pigeon getting kicked. California. A common bronzewing, huh? Also native in Australia, colourful wings. Oh, no, they're not. They can be found in... you're weak. They disgust me. Tawny frogmouth. Tawny frogmouths have a scary name. They hunt at night time. And I think they're kind of owl. I would put them in A, I don't think they're very big. And they kind of look like idiots. Which I think would fuel my power. Type of owl. No, it has to be at least A. Owls are smart. And they have night vision. Okay, Liv saying B. Is there any other contestants? This is you thinking of I'm saying I could kill this owl, and it would take a moderate amount of these owls to bring me down. You know. S. Okay, let's go. Powerful owl. Okay, straight up to the top. I don't even need to read anything. It's called the powerful owl. Also, it looks scary big now that I'm looking at the picture. And chase other owls out. What an absolute fucking Chad. Okay, here we go. We got another good one. Brown goshawk. Goshawk? Goshawk? Is goose on there? I hope not. Goshawks are a name of native bird species. They have grey and brown feathers. You can usually see them circling high above open areas, hunting for mice, rats, and small birds. I think... I'm going to go with maybe B. Nah, you know what, I'm going to go A, because if they're high up and they get that speed, you know, one of them smacks me in the noggin, I go down. This bird, little smaller than the powerful owl. Is that what you're saying? This beast. Oh, okay, I'm putting him up to S then. The powerful owl just looks terrifying, though. I think it would intimidate me more. Black-shouldered kite. Native to Australia. Mostly white. You will notice... See, I've already spotted him because he's white. Can often be seen hovering. I would throw you. I would throw you. Or I'd give him a good slap, you know. Common minor birds are ones I would kick. I hate minor birds. He's a crackhead. I've been attacked by one of these. Okay, you've convinced me because you've been attacked. Common starling. Feathers are black. White colors. Europeans brought them to Australia 150 years ago. This looks like a piece of shit. Wait, are you talking about the minor? You think these are crackheads? I'm just putting this in kid category. Raygun, I think you just like the birds too much, right? Oh my god, what is with these birds and being brought to Australia? Blackbirds come from Europe 200 years ago. Common in parks. Blackbirds have a beautiful song. See, they'd be singing when they're catching these hands. Oh no, I just took this out of order. Oh god. Was it there? I hope so. God, Jesus Christ. Noisy Miner getting kicked. I hate both of these so much. I hate them so much. Whenever I see them, I don't know. I want, like, Blood, Fury, Bell Miner, native birds. They look like noisy miners, except they are mostly green instead of grey. They have a clear call that sounds like a bell. I guess if you were ring-a-ding-dinging, you know, he knows that he's starting the fight, but I don't think he's going to be doing good. Willy Wagtail, classic. Okay, Willy Wagtail would straight up just beat me because I would be laughing at his name while dying. They would be swarming me with their ridiculous little fucking tails, and all I would be thinking about is it's called Willy Wagtail. Grey fantails look like Willy Wagtails, but they are grey and smaller. They're getting kicked. Which bird do you think? Any kind of crow. All crows commit tax fraud. Because they're known for stealing money. I know they don't pay taxes on it. I've been trying to catch up with them. Okay, New Holland honey eater. Okay. A native to Australia, even though they... Okay. Despite their name, they have black and white feathers. I don't know what that means. What? With yellow patches on their wings. They have bright white eyes, feed on nectar, darting around from flower to flower. You're too busy darting from flower to flower while you're catching these hands. If a bird only eats nectar, it immediately is getting these hands. White plumed honey eater. Weak. Look at him. Look at these fools. Like, look how tiny they are. Scarlet Robin at least has a red chest, you know. Weak. They make me sick to my stomach with their weakness. When I see honestly, when I see these little birds, I'm just like, yeah, I could throw that. Just, yeah. Eastern yellow robin. The thing is, if you could tell me that some of these were more aggressive or something, like, but they just look like, you know, like they're just gonna get beat up. Like, look at him. Look at that fool. He's not going to be a yellow robin when I'm done with him. A house sparrow. Happily lives around people. Steals crumbs from cafes and food courts. That's crackhead behavior. I feel like any bird besides pigeons, because pigeons are just, brain dead. I honestly would, if you said to me that you, like, had seen a pigeon have, like, a dissection and they opened it up and there was just, like, actually just a cockroach inside the pigeon's head, like, piloting it, I would believe you. At least these ones, I feel like that, they're tactical. They try and steal your food. They're small, like, they're stealthy. They fall into the crackhead variety. Superb fairy wen. Little puffballs hop around on the ground, getting kicked. You're getting booted. You're hopping around. I'm kicking you hard. And the picture's even better because he's like screaming. He's like, ah! White-browed scrub wen. Okay. Like, imagine, like, the other species is called the superb fairy wen, and you're called the white-browed scrub wren. I'm adding another tier below. Sub-bird idiot. And he gets to go in there, because, like, that's just, like, he's straight up just getting shit on. The other one's superb. Look at that brow game, though. Doesn't matter. He's not superb. He doesn't abide to my beauty standards. Okay, let's see. Welcome... Welcome swallow. That's a classic. They swoop around in big flocks. Okay. Because they're kind of fluffy. They have flocks. They go on in A tier. Fuck. I always wondered when I was going to grow up, and it still hasn't happened, so that's worrying. Spotted partalot. Pardelote, maybe? I don't know. Tiny bird spends most of their time high in gum trees, where they dig tunnels to nest. Can be seen darting in and out of their tunnels. They look like a little bug. I'm just going to put you in the sub-bird idiot as well, because you look like a bug. Like, look at it. He looks like one of those little grub, things that come out of the trees. Red-browed finch. Have you tried to dig a tunnel in a gum tree? Yeah, if I had all day and I looked like an idiot, I would have no problem digging in a gum tree. And so far, I'm only an idiot, so I don't have all day to dig in the gum tree. Red-browed finches are small green. Oh, god damn it. I got the yawns. Native species, they look like idiots. They look stupid. I would kick them. He will dig through your skull. No, but he'd need his time to. And by then I would have crushed his friends and his family. Silver eye. Okay, this already sounds cool. It's silver eyes, a small grey with bright rings around their eyes. They're shy. Common in parks, gardens, and in Melbourne. No respect for the brow game. Okay, they're shy. So I'm going to say that I'd have a chance to throw them while they're being bashful. My eye sockets are strong. Now we're getting into the real grit of it. Because we got ducks. Most common duck. Under shrubs. So, I'm not sure, like, only because, you know, like, there's way too much to read about duck rape. So I think that's what makes ducks scarier. So I would say the common duck has the highest chance of victory. Because I feel like common ducks are almost a little bit of a crackhead, and there's lots of them. Would fight for bread. I think they would, like, they're almost like the inland seagull. So then we have the spot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a crackhead. Male chestnut, teals, brown body. Okay, so this is a different kind of duck. They can swim. Ah. Okay, I chestnut teal looks like it could be more powerful than the average duck. I'm not sure. I want to put it in A. Until I really get to the until I can sort out all the ducks. Chestnut teals. Can be hard to tell the difference between male and female. Okay. These, okay. They just look the same. Australian wood duck. Okay, look, I'm just putting this in birds I would throw. I look at it and it looks like an idiot. It's got a fat body and a skinny neck and a slightly larger head. They would be catching these hands. Here we go. The hard head. That's all it's called, apparently. The hard head. Can swim underwater for 40 meters. That's terrifying. You're going in Chadbird territory. That is, like, just... That's terrifying. Like, they're little submarines. They're called hardhead. I imagine their skulls are just made out of rock. They're gonna ambush me like goddamn Viet Congs or something out of the water. The black swan. They have long necks. I know you can grab them by the neck. You know, you can grab a swan by the neck and you can ba-da-ba-da-ba, you know, give him the old razzle-dazzle like a cartoon. But I don't know, are swans... I know geese are scary, but are swans? Like... I think a swan would be S tier. I don't think that they're as scary as the crackhead birds. I don't think they deserve to be up in the Chad bird category, but I think that they are, like, you know, dangerous. The Australasian grebe implies native to Australia. They are a small water bird. They can go underwater for 3 minutes. Oh, for 3 meters, sorry. You look like an idiot. I am going to kick you. The Great Egret. Okay, he's already started off strong with his name having great in it. It terrifies me. Tall native, white bird. Often seen in ponds. Bill is usually yellow. Turns grey during spring. That's cool. Hunt fish by standing very still and quickly grabbing the fish as they pass them. He's going Chad bird because he would stand still and I'd think he was a statue, and then he would strike my throat, murdering me. The Royal Spoonbill. Black Swan is about... Would you like me to move them to Crackhead? Is that what you would like me to do, Mr. Raygun? Yeah, but the egret has a sharp beak. The spoonbill is straight up just getting put in kicked because he has a pathetic bill. And I would make cutlery out of his mouth. Like, what a fool. What an absolute buffoon. I've run over them in Red Dead Redemption. Oh, fuck, for a second I thought you didn't have pelicans in there. Bye. Okay, white-faced heron, most common native herons around Melbourne. Ooh. I didn't think the white-faced herons are... no, it looks like they use their feet. I think they would be pretty... They're like A tier. Like they'd be strong. I'm straight up just putting the bin chicken in crackhead because I think we all know that they're crackheads. We've got like the 3 major crackheads, the ibis, the duck, and then the seagull. Straw-necked ibis, the straw-necked ibis. It's like the cleaned up, like the cleaned up crackhead, which makes him naturally weaker. He would be B tier. Oh, but they do fly in big groups. Actually, he's getting shifted to S. They fly in big groups for thousands of kilometers, which means they have plenty of time to beat me up. The Eurasian coot looks stupid. It has dumb feet. I'm putting it in the idiot category because it just looks like an idiot. They actually look a little bit like a football. Let's see. Sit to the front of the group. I didn't do crack today. Dusky moorhen. Similar to native birds as coots, but they have red face markings. They do not dive in the water. I would put you as a bird I would kick because you're slightly less pathetic than the one down there. Purple swampin. Okay. Much bigger, thicker beaks. Okay. Can swim. Okay, you have a slightly scarier thing. I just don't think you're very powerful though. Masked lapwing. Looks scary. It just looks like a beak. Will aggressively fly after anything threatens them. Or that... Okay, sounds like a crackhead. Will aggressively fly after anything that threatens them or their babies. That's crackhead power there. The pelican, I'm putting in Chad birds because they got the weird-ass big mouth and that's scary for some reason. Like, I don't think it would hurt, but going in there would be like going into the void. Like a pocket reality or something. You go inside like the pelican's mouth and all you see is like all these dead fish in this like big Evangelion landscape. It does look bigger. Yeah, pelicans just grab shit. Little black cormorant. They don't look very powerful. And they look pretty stupid. Pretty bottom heavy. I'm gonna put you as a throw. I would throw you. Oh shit, we're on the last one. Little pied cormorant, and I would kick you. Like, are about 60 centimeters. Okay, I'll add you to kick. I'd kick you rather than throw you. Okay. I thoroughly enjoyed that. If you were wondering about which birds that you think I could beat in a fight, you no longer have to. In a very weird way that doesn't really make sense over here. Like, you know, you can ask me about it, but it obviously doesn't make much sense in the big picture. I think they look better if you kick them like that. Like, that's a nice banana shape there. So next week we're gonna do just animals. So I want suggested animals. There's going to be the obvious, like different types of bears, a shark, you know, a crocodile, some kind of